Alright, so things aren't going super well right now. It's nice out, but that's about it. I'm headed to the shop, motorcycle shop, because I'm having troubles again with my tire and it's low. Headed to the bike shop. Okay, anyways, this just doesn't feel like it's going really well. My tire is leaking from the valve stem, and so I gotta air it up to like 40 some pressure, so it should be fine. It's definitely the valve stem leaking. Oh buddy, he about fell. So I gotta just kind of take her easy. You can hear it squeaking already. So it's squeaking every single little tiny little bump, and that's really annoying. I can hear it with my helmet on. And then my fog lights, which I need to turn on right now, only come on with a switch, which is also really frustrating because in the daytime I can't see whether they're on or off, and then I get off and then I leave them on and then the battery dies. I don't really have the money to pay for many repairs right now, so as of last time they didn't charge me anything, so hopefully they'll take care of it again. I just really hope this tire will keep enough air in it just to get me there. So I'm just gonna take her easy. Switch! Should have honked back. Feels a little soft. Just a little. It's hard not to go fast. Just really hard. I don't know who can possibly buy this bike and just cruise on it. You gotta get it! It's so agitating. That's what it sounds like. Oh yes, let's pull up next to somebody with their window down so they can hear my squeak. Squeakity, squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak. I'd like to use my horn. Is there any time I could use my horn? Because it would be pretty sweet. I should probably make sure it works. I mean, I am bringing it back to have some other things checked on, so you know. I feel like the vehicle behind me could be potentially a little, what is it? It's a Chrysler, like 200? But did they put Hemis in the 200? I don't think they did. But it just kind of looks a little sus. They're staying back. Oh, here comes the whistle of the DJI. I really have to pee, if anybody was wondering. Always, I just, you know, wonder and kind of, I'm like, oh, I think I should probably need to go to the bathroom, and then I'm like, that'll be fine. And then I get in the bike and I start riding, I was like, yep, I should have went. What was I thinking? That still works. I made it, I didn't die, I made it, I didn't die, I made it, I didn't die. Oh, I'm so excited that I didn't die. So excited. A little worried, you know, could be my last ride. Here we go, praying that this goes well, that it's fair.
Ready for you.
So one would be the rear tire valve stem is leaking.
Okay.
And then there's a squeak in the rear suspension or somewhere back there. And then the fog lights are connected to the battery directly instead of to the accessory, so they don't shut off when the bike shuts off. So what happened is I came in to get my battery, alternator, horn. They added an air horn, and then they did brakes, all that stuff. And then the squeak began, and the fog lights didn't work at all. So I brought it back, and they got the fog lights hooked up, but they were originally with the accessory. So the issue is like in the daytime when I shut the bike off, if I can't see if they're on or not and I leave it on, it's going to kill the battery again. So I want to, I guess the way it was before. And then last time they said they greased everything. I think the issue is if you can hear it when the bike's hot. Like I think something's expanding and then it's rubbing, so when it sits probably it's not easy to be found, but
Okay.
it's like really, really obvious.